Sure Comfort fitted briefs by Western Family. I picked up 2 cases of these for $10 a case at a pharmacy, a small locally owned pharmacy that was going out of business in my area. I am not 100% sure if these are still made or not. The copyright date is 2001 on the back. I know Western Family is still in business, and what that is a grocery wholesaler that sells to small mom and pop owned markets and pharmacies and things of that nature. So what they did is these are probably made by some large company, Procter & Gamble, Tenna, or it depends, I'm not sure who makes them, the parent company. But Western Family probably went to them and said, we want to buy 3 truckloads of diapers, give us a good price. And that's what they do, and then they repackaged them and put their name on them. Just like all grocery wholesalers do. You know, if you go to Walmart or something like that, you'll see brands similar to this. I am actually wearing these right now, and let me go to a video to show you what they look like. Alright, so there you have it. The Western Family Sure Comfort briefs. They are kind of noisy. They do fit well. As I said before, the tapes are a single-use design. You can only use them once. They come up the back nice and far, way up to here. So they are nice and long. Today I'm going to be wearing a pair of Gary Wear Active briefs over them, for a diaper cover. Let's take a look at them. Like I said, I am actually wearing a set of these right now, and they are quite comfortable. As you can see, they are 2-taped. They have a large leg gatherer. Alright, they have a fairly large leg gatherer, and they have a double leg gatherer. So that's nice in an economy diaper. I'm trying to get this in a video here. Hopefully you can see it. Right there, and you'll see they have the inner leg gatherer. They have an elastic waistband, which is really nice, something you don't see in an economy diaper very often. The plastic is a little thicker than other economy brands, like the Ideal ones I tried, or Kendall's. These are definitely a step above Kendall's. You can hear the plastic is noisy, but it is thicker. The tapes are pretty standard. There's 2 tapes, and they're only one-use tapes. You cannot use them again. There isn't a lot of absorbency material in here. They feel thin. So I would say these are only good for up to modern or moderate urinary incontinence problems, but they should work good for fecal incontinence. This bag is a large size, fits hips up to 45 inches. There are 18 in a bag. They're unisex for male or female. I looked online and I can only find a few sites that actually had these. Like I said, I don't know if they're made any longer, but there was about $15 for this bag of 18, which is a pretty good deal. Overall, I am pretty impressed with this diaper for the price. For a sub $15 a bag diaper, this, for price-wise, it competes with the Ideal brand or the Kendall brand, which we all know, I've tested, are not that great. This is definitely a step above them. And honestly, I think, at least for fecal incontinence, it's a step above the Depends maximum protection, because the leg gatherers are better. It has double leg gatherers. I can't remember if the Depends does, but they are taller and they seem to work very well. They aren't as absorbent as obviously your premium diapers, but if you can find these for a good price, I highly recommend getting them. As long as you're not going to use them for an overnight urinary problem, these will be sufficient. Keep an eye on your small mom and pop grocers or pharmacies, and that's where you're most likely to find these. Or you couldn't go to the Western Family. They have a website and they show the stores that they sell to. Most of them look like they're in the Northeast, but I think there's some in Florida too, and I could be wrong on that. You will notice that this review is actually a little shorter than my other ones, which some of them were getting into the 15-minute mark. I've decided that that's just a little too long to review adult diapers, and I'm going to try to keep them under 5 minutes if possible. It's going to be hard, and I'm going to have to cut some stuff out. But thanks for watching. I know I haven't posted videos in a while. The summer is busy for me, and I run several other YouTube channels that take precedence over this. But I hope now the winter is here, fall and winter is here, to get more videos up, and I also plan on doing more absorbency reviews and working on my website, which is up and coming, and it'll get there. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.